Hello, gamers, hamers, jestis, jolts. Hello, everybody. I'm sleepy. I woke up early to drive somebody to the airport for an early flight. I was happy to do it. Everything went fine, but now I'm sleepy. And that just has to be how it is. I've got a cup of very strong tea. Wow, chat, y'all are on one this morning. Twitch chat is is spiraling. They are spiraling ham. This game is called Pluto. This is the first demo we're gonna be playing tonight. This morning, I mean. I've got a whole bunch of games. I've got Pluto. That's this one. I've got Crushed in Time, Gears of Glory, Helix, Descent in the letter N, Ascent. I got one called Phonopolis, one called Puzzle Spy International, Sato, Simpi, Woodrot. Just no shortage of stuff. So we're just gonna get right into it. Mechtel says hello, YouTube, and a happy Hammer Day to you. Hamer? I guess Hamer is supposed to rhyme with gamer, right? All right, let's do this. Choose your wizard. Okay, so my understanding is that we're playing a wizard trying to get to our niece's birthday party. This game has a whack aesthetic. Obviously, I'm gonna be a spooky wizard. Wow, there's some really fucked up wizards in here, huh? Okay. The mage. Interweave recipes to cast big spells. Gain 1 lethal when casting a spell. I got a dope pipe. And next attack deals double damage. Spell cast with both middle fingers are cast twice. Triple the first power gained. Meyer says, a fine spiral ham day to Mechtel too. That is from YouTube chat. What's your deal? Spalpine Brat, caster of many spells. Gain 1 power for every 12 spells cast. Got when your left hand is empty, spells cast twice and gain a hex. Let's start with this guy. Let's just dive right in. I have no idea what a spalpine is. Here's what I'll say. For the first time ever, this game gave me an achievement for booting up the game. So, what does that even mean? Okay. Empty block ring. Gain 4 block when this finger is empty. Do I have gold? I've got 12 gold. 60 health. Scry rings pause. You're cordially invited to my birthday. I hope you can make it this year. Your niece. Let me grab my hands. I want this. Wow, I've got horrible fingers. Okay. Obtain a ring. You're of her kin. Please, kill the warden. You must see her, and we must see our freedom. Use one of these, kind blood. Deal 6 damage to all enemies when this finger is empty. Gain 1 power when this finger attacks, deal 1 extra damage for the rest of the fight. Or another block. I guess let's take this one. Matching pinkies. Meyer says wearing a pinky ring is extremely unk, which is so true and funny. Okay. So these are my spells, I guess. Can I click over? Okay, confusion. Cull? Like uncle. Unk like uncle. Lower this a little bit. Mute sound when unfocused. Interesting. Okay, battle, learn a spell. I kind of want to, let's battle. Player turn, okay. So all of my... Currently all of my fingers have shield. Okay. Okay, so this one takes these fingers. Drench does 1 damage. Next attack deals double damage. Takes up 2 slots on your hand. Yeah, the font is going to be a problem. It kind of already is. Curse Breaker Shield, okay. I feel like I probably can't cast both of these. I guess let's cast it and see what it does. Okay, so my read is that these are like cards. I think the resource might be fingers, Mirith. Yeah. I guess I was hoping for some sort of, God, what's the word? Tutorial? For whatever this is. Alright, so you've got 1. Retreats if it is the only remaining enemy. Intends to attack for 14 damage. Intends to gain power. All enemies rotate positions. Next attack deals double. Okay, so I can change which fingers are casting it, I guess? Oh, okay, maybe those are the ones that I cast it on? So if I did that, I guess it would cast Confusion? Casting Swelter. Okay, so I can cast multiple things. So I cast Strength on some fingers. I wish I had a better idea of what is happening. Okay, so they hit me for 1. Are they dead though? Preparing. Intends to move forward. Okay. Draw 1 extra spell next turn. Take 50% more damage this turn. I guess I'm just gonna Swelter because I don't know any better. It says they're dead, so I don't know. Oh, okay, so they're not dead. Was I confused? Maybe I was confused, and so I couldn't see what their health was. Okay. I already have this, so I can't buy it, I guess. Spend to permanently move a spell to the front of your deck. Okay, I don't have no money for that. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Some cash. Okay. Isn't it convenient that I'm always right here for you? Yes, it is, and I appreciate it. Ah, see, we just got a scry token. Didn't even need to buy one, I guess. I guess strength is a good one to have up front. It's I'm seeing a through line in a lot of these demos, which is that the iconography for selecting things is just not fucking good enough. Trollopite Agent, you were modded. You were auto-modded for saying fingering, which I actually have to give it to them. Yeah, Meyer, I think so. Meyer says, looks like you could chain together spells if you have enough fingers, or even overlap them if the last symbol of the first matches the first symbol of the next. Oh, that's interesting. And that's why I was able to do Strength and Swelter? Let's try that. Okay. So hypothetically, I could put this on these fingers. And maybe cast this one. Okay, discards after casting. That one there. And then, when empty, this finger grants 1 power. And then, I guess this will just be around where I buff. No space to cast. Okay. So I could cast if I were willing to use my ring fingers to get it done, which I'm not. And I guess it's possible to have spare hands. That's what that 1 power was. Okay. Okay, so I've got +2 attack power now. So I can cast Swelter, and that'll do lots of damage. Gain 40 block. Big spell takes up 2 slots on your hand. Hey, Bibs! Thank you for the resubscribe. I'm only down 1 health. So I might just go for it. So if I put you here... What do you do again? I take that back. Oh, okay. I guess I discarded that. That's not what I intended. I wanted to uncast it. Alright, so I'll do that there. And then... Oh, my finger's all fucked up. My finger's cursed. It got broken. Inflicts 10 damage when broken. Cast a spell to break. Alright, I guess let's try that. Okay, my finger got uncursed. Channel badge. What does that do? Oh, I can swap rings. I can hot swap rings as needed. That's pretty handy. What did that thing I just do for me? Okay, well, I guess it's not important. I mean, I hope it's not important. Okay, the Warden. It's my draw pile. Exiled spells, discard pile. Ah, here we go. Gain 1 lethal when casting a big spell. Start combat with 1 channel. I don't know. Ah, okay. Clear all fingers. That's a useful button. Yeah, strengthen's not a bad option. Wisdom's not a... Well, that wisdom will make me vulnerable. But I guess I'll get an extra spell. What are you gonna do? Attack me for a whole fucking lot of damage. Okay. Let's do... Casting Shield. Let's strengthen. I could ignite. No, I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay. Okay. Deal 8 damage to the enemy with the lowest health. It's not bad. I mean, it does 2 less damage than Swelter, but it takes up 1 less space, so that's something. Drench I should use. What are you doing? Intends to curse 2 fingers with corruption and gain power. Okay. Let's, I guess, Drench and Swelter. I've got 22 shield, which feels pretty good. Mirith D, thank you for the gift subscribes. Goodness. Wow. An incredible amount of gift subscribes. Thank you so much, Mirith D. 20 gift subs. Damn, dude. Or person. I don't know your pronouns. Thank you, Mirith. Merry bonus check time. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody who just got a gift sub. Thank you so much, Mirith. If you just got a gift sub, you should join us in the Discord. Oh, I have to do my taxes. It's March, huh? Damn. Okay. You got 8 power. That seems bad. Oh, and you fucked up 2 of my fingies. Curses from this enemy deal 4 extra damage. Huh. Cast a spell to break. Okay. I probably should up my... I mean... Tends to curse a finger. Let's have you cast that. Okay. Oh, it's very sweet, Mirith. A sweet thing to say and do. I mean, I'm not taking much damage, but neither is this thing. Zexalia, thank you additionally for the gift sub to Avoiding Bears. This game's got a lot of flavor, but I don't know if I think it's very fun. So far, it's not very exciting. Clear fingers. Let's do... Drench and Cull. Goodness. Oh, it was vulnerable. Okay. I mean, it does... Here's what I'll say. It does feel a lot like a Slay the Spire, but with like a more intense UI. Like there's more happening with... I have to assume at some point that like the iconography that we're seeing here with like I guess elements maybe, that those will come into play more. But so far they really haven't. You just gained a lot of health. Why did you do that? Alright, one of my fingies is fucked up. Oh, I'm vulnerable. I don't like that. I'm out of shield. One. Inflicts 28 damage when broken. Cast a spell to break. It's gonna cast... I see, so it's gonna hit me for 28 when I cast something with it. Inflicts 2 vulnerable when broken. Well, I think that's gonna be fine, because I'm gonna cast myself with Mega Shield. Well, hopefully that'll protect us a little. Now, why am I back up to 57? Do I have something that's healing me? I don't know. I just don't know. I guess I'm doing okay. Got 22 shield. I'll use that. There. 2, 3, 4, and then maybe coal. It's very unclear. Hey, okay, I guess I did a good job. Here's what it is. There's no tutorial, so I'm having to figure out stuff manually, and that's not bad, actually. I think it's pretty clear. It's just that it feels like there should be something different about this experience. Like, it feels like there should be things happening that are different from kind of a Slay the Spire vibe, but it does just sort of feel like a Slay the Spire vibe. But it's like, okay, but so we've got fingers, we've got elemental stuff. I can't tell if I'm missing out on an interaction here, or if there isn't an interaction here that I should be picking up on. Spells cast with both middle fingers are cast twice. Yeah, probably that one. That one sounds good as hell. Spend to permanently move a spell to the front of deck. Gain 2 memory at the start of each fight. Memory gain channel the next 2 times you dismiss a spell. Channel draw extra spells next turn. Okay, I mean, I got cash. Gain 2 power when this finger is empty. Okay. Yeah, why not? I mean, aesthetically, I like the fact that you're just decking out your fingers with spells. That's very funny. Gain 1 power when the curse is broken. But I'm honest, the game's not doing much for me. It's so much so that I'm like, actually, you know what? It is just time to move on. The aesthetics of that game are so weird. It really feels like it's going to be doing something more than it was. I'm confused about my experience playing it, but not in a way that makes me want to play more of it. A cult following game? Yeah, I can see that. What is this one? Okay. We're going to move to a game called Woodrot. Somebody posted about this on the internet saying that it was one of the most, like, complete and fully formed demos that they played. I peeped at it. I thought it looked good. Well, it's a question is, like, do I get more fingers? Because that would be fun. Do the elements interact with each other? That would be fun. Is there going to be like a body horror aspect? That could be fun. But I just see no evidence of any of that. Okay, this one's called Woodrot. Oswald's Dream is the subtitle, I guess. A Woodrot prologue. It's quite loud. Okay. I like that we're big. Here's what I'll say right off the bat. I like that we're big. Yeah, it got quite loud quite suddenly. Hopefully it won't do that again. That's been happening a lot in demos. How do I... See, it won't... There's no... It's not letting me access a settings menu. Oh. Very pleasant beep speechin'. The river streamed from the hoses and houses swam out in a line like ducklings. Tiny feet patted against the sun-baked asphalt, daring to stand in place the longest. The sun-baked asphalt, daring to stand in place the longest. Okay, so I guess that was the house. I was looking in... Oh, these ones are getting messed up. Did that say car? All right. So these are the pages of my inventory. Grassy lawn. Do you remember how sharply the grass cooled your burning feet? Okay, is the pause going to get me? Yes. Okay. Well, none of... Boy. Quest objective tracking. Boy, none of these are audio control, huh? I don't love that. I'm gonna lower it manually. This is tricky because the basic sound is fine, but then it feels like there's bursts of very loud sound. Lore. Not available in the demo. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Quest log. Okay. Save game. This save slot contains one of Oswald's past lives. Are you sure you want to overwrite this save slot? No. Not if you're going to be fucking weird about it. Okay. But so we can't access options through escape. It has to be through P. Remind me of that when it's time to close this game. I will forget. Can you help me find my friend? What is happening to this place? I'm basking in nostalgia. Am I choosing one of these? I am choosing one of these. What the fuck? Oh. My friend gets a little mad sometimes, bangs some stuff up. It's okay though. Can you hold my hand? The difference in vibe I get from the overworld figure versus its cute little portrait, very different. Explore the... Oh. I didn't look quick enough. Little toys. Story quest. Explore the neighborhood with the little toy. Okay. Kind of the Little Prince vibe. Missing toy arm. You probably want that. See, this little image I think is very cute. Is it cute because it's missing an arm though? I thought it had like a little Animal Crossing kind of arm. Just missing an arm. You remember I said he gets mad sometimes? We all do. He gets real mad. He got so mad he once he filled the teacher's mailbox full of rocks. He said it was to make her feel the weight of what she sends out into the world. Then he lit her fence on fire. We all get mad sometimes. It's just too loud. It's just so... I can't tell if it's supposed to be too much or what. Did you ever play tetherball? This one is missing the ball, so once he tied me to the string and I was the ball. He told me as long as I'm tethered to anything, I will never be free. He broke my glasses. Oh, he broke all these bottles. Maybe you think he's troubled, but he told me he's just demonstrating the vulnerability of enclosed spaces. And you know what? I believe him. Item received, broken glass bottle. Shadow of a leg. Oh, that's part of his shadow. We leave pieces of ourselves all over this neighborhood. See, I'm missing some spaces too. He told me they're pieces of our soul and they'll stay here forever. That even if we try and squirm away from this place, from our memories here, we'll never actually escape without some blunt force trauma to the skull. I don't think it's that serious, though. There's something about this. I don't like that. It's simply too loud. There's something about this that is giving me Kentucky Route Zero vibes. For better or for worse. Oh, that's from our sleepover. He said he was... Okay, I admit my mom wasn't too happy with that one. Crude horse puppet. Hey, this house's door is wide open. I think it's car, C-A-R. Is this where we just came from? No, okay. I mean, it changes into night whenever the car comes. But what does that mean? I only suggest we don't dig up his grandma. I didn't say we couldn't. I only suggested we don't dig up his grandma. We never, ever really played out this far. We haven't really been playing that much at all lately, really. Manhole. Oh! Were you always smart, or did you, like, get smart? 'Cause I'm trying to get smart, too. Unacceptable. I'm going to stay behind, you know, in case he shows up around here. Alright, little toys story finished. What's your deal? Oh, I can't talk to you? Okay. Cemetery. Just some real choices. Some very adversarial... Huh, can't seem to use this yet. Some very... It's so loud. The train's very loud. Forest, suburb. I guess we just came from the suburb? Okay, can't use that yet. Okay, I guess back to the suburb. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to talk to this person? It did not... I see. It didn't give me an option to... Did that pop up earlier when I passed? Hey, Vera. Fish heads. Ah, it's so unpleasantly loud. I'm gonna turn it down in every way that I can. So we've been playing some really adversarial games this next fest. Yes, busted. I'm turning it down at the Windows level as well. Oh, it has been a long time, Oz. Are you here for that child? He's made a real mess of things. Or did you come for the memories?
No.
Is there something? Oh my. Oh, you're having a hard time remembering me, aren't you? What I look like. Well, you're 72 now? We knew each other when we were 38. When we were 36. 36 and 36 is 72. You've lived, then lived again, haven't you? I wonder if you can help me. That boy came through and mixed all my memories together. They meant something to me. I just can't remember what anymore. Okay. Enter each one of Vera's memories to find out and correct what is out of place. Okay. Not by talking to her. Okay. By going into the forest? Okay. Subway. Probably not back that way. This feels like a game I should be enjoying more than I am currently. Electrical panel. And I'm wondering if it's just because I'm sleepy. I feel like I don't have the energy for this. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that with my bare hands. Okay. Do I have an inventory? What's in my inventory? I didn't tell you to flip pages. Ah, the broken glass bottle. Okay, so there's a point and click element. All right. Item receives rubber gloves. Okay, so now I go back and I touch the thing with the gloves. There's just nothing I love more in a game than slowly walking. It keeps flipping me automatically ahead on the pages. Might be a glitch. Nothing I love than slowly walking between two objects. Using the rubber gloves, Oswald reconnects the loose wires and flips the breaker. The power is restored. No need to mess with this now. Okay. Where? Okay. Here. Okay. You see a discarded pipe at the bottom of the empty fountain and decide to grab it. I can't tell if I'm like, ooh. I can't tell if I'm relieved that there is gameplay or disappointed that the gameplay is just going to be point and click stuff. Ah, a tree. Even in the dark, Oswald knows this tree and the rock jutting out from underneath it. Your arm never did bend the same way again. I do like the writing. Hey, Boo-Ray. Maybe. Boo-Ray asks if they are trying for an Undertale vibe. I don't think quite that. I think the writing is quite good. It's very descriptive and beautiful. Great metaphors. That's a long walk back. Wow, now it's just making fun of me. Want to ride to the fountain? Am I done exploring here? Well, fine then. Am I supposed to be going back? Exposed pipe. A length of pipe is missing. Oh, wow. I just so happen. Oswald fits the length of pipe he found in the missing section. However, okay. I just don't get to read that one, I guess. Okay, well, I guess we'll try it. It didn't work for some reason, but it went by. The pipe's diameter is too large and what are you... Okay. Needs to find... I need to find a way to make the pipe a watertight fit. Okay. Ooh, hello. Hi, big deer. The boy came and drained the fountain. Why would he do something like that? Such a good question. Yeah, it's very much an artistic point-and-click adventure. Can I do anything with the weird cave? No. Okay. I guess take me back to the fountain. It's mocking me. By saying it's a long walk back, it just feels like the game is mocking me. Xenonym, it is giving me kind of a Phoenix Spring vibe, where it is just like, obviously beautiful, great writing, a gameplay that is working against the vibe. Okay, maybe I need to combine... I feel like I was supposed to do something there before I accepted the ride from the deer. Can I combine the rubber gloves and the pipe? Well, that's a good idea. Okay. Ah, I see. Watertight glass tube. Hey, y'all doing chat? Anybody got fun Sunday plans? I really wanted to break in the new Resident Evil game Friday, but I got overwhelmed doing work and other things. So I haven't cracked into it yet, but it's getting crazy good reviews, and that makes me very excited about it. Ooh, last session of D&D with your nephews. That's extremely fun. Bye, Sexalia. Monday gaming night is now Sunday gaming night. Sunday's a good night for it. Oswald fits the watertight pipe in the missing section and hears the fountain gurgle to life in the distance. Cool. Hey, can I get another ride? I have not... Yes. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream Resident Evil 9. I kind of want to hop into it and see what the vibe is. Actually, what I should do is see how long to beat is. Next Fest is over on Monday. So, so we'll be done. This will be the last demo stream. I wanted to take advantage of it while I can, while I could. Know how long to beat information on it yet. Which is interesting. Yeah, I might stream it. I'm going to make a gut check after I crack it open. Okay. Am I supposed to be doing something? Can I use this broken glass? Can't use that on thin air. Was I supposed to talk? IGN says 9 hours. That's actually pretty good for a stream, actually. I can't tell if I've achieved anything here. Okay. I just don't know. Oh, okay. I guess let's try to leave, and maybe it'll be like, you haven't done it yet, or yes, you have done it. Okay, did that help, Vera? Okay, I can't talk to her. Okay, so here's what it is if I'm here, the option to interact with her doesn't appear. If I move 1 millimeter north, it does appear. And that feels like a thing that the devs need to take care of. Because it doesn't seem like there's actual very much like up and backward movement required. But like here, I don't get it. Here I get it. I have to be all the way up against the north of the train to access it. Oh, you remember the mountain now. However, the world is still a bit foggy. Okay, so we successfully did it. We successfully did it. Okay, not that way. This way? Okay, not that way. I see. The tombstones are objects that I was bumping up again. We turned on the fountain, and that got her memories back. Hey, Robert. The game is deeply weird. It is very surreal. Oh, really? Contender for the game of the year? Mirith D is recommending The Girl from Arcania as a really, really good Zelda-like. Open casket. Oh no! Do you see the body there? Well, you aren't supposed to. That boy came through and ripped his shroud off. How detestable. Okay, no, I don't want to go back. I don't think I want to go back to the subway. Alright, I'm rounding my corner on how I feel about this game. Yeah, I assume I have to get a replacement shroud. But... Robert, I don't have any answers for you. Sorry. I've been playing this game and I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I did not care for Kentucky Route Zero. And this feels like it's very much in the vein of that game. Oh, are we supposed to go to a different area and get the shroud? I like everything about this experience except for the gameplay, which is leaving me stone cold. Alright, what do we have that's going to be a little bit more action-packed? I think this one? No, actually, let's do here. We're going to do Phonopolis. This is another hand-drawn game, which I'm delighted to see more and more of. Phonopolis. Not Phonopolis? Phonopolis. Very into this. This is cool. Oh. It's making me nervous about the audio levels. This little iconography. Phonopolis is a city abundant with loudspeakers invented by the leader to help its inhabitants work like a perfect machine. Felix, our protagonist, is controlled by the loudspeaker's commands, working as a garbage collector. Liz, thank you for the resubscribe. Shortly before the events of the demo, Felix accidentally discovers a pair of headphones. Yeah, I loved Machinarium back in the day. Which is part of why I was interested in this demo. Once he puts them on, the loudspeakers lose control over him. Disobedience is forbidden and the police come for him. Felix escapes from the police wagon and enters the workers' quarter. That's where our demo begins. Okay. Click to walk. Click to activate. Drag to move. Click to explore. Click to command. Drag to uncover. Okay. I guess I'll use it. No. Actually, can I... Is there a keyboard option? Feels like maybe leaning me towards controller. Okay.
It exploded spectacularly. Life in the workers' quarter carried on as usual.
Hold on, it's quite quiet. Okay.
Usual, but something lingered in the air. People were anxiously awaiting the arrival of the absolute tone, but none of it reached me anymore. The loudspeakers had lost their power over me.
This controller's... I can't with the controller. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't mind when a game is like, we're gonna throw you in the middle of the action. Banana! Can I get in there? No? Alright, it's pretty cute.
Only
Bureaucratic quarter.
Up there. I'm just a rubbish collector.
Ah. Alright.
Renegades. They look like trouble.
Okay. Am not I a renegade game?
Already? Before dawn? It seems the leader didn't waste any time. A factory for loudspeakers. Figures. A factory for loudspeakers. Figures.
Oh. Oh.
Huh? What's this? It'll be a
something
pleasure to meet you, Mr.
whimsical.
Felix. Come to an apartment in the women's house. Fellow companions.
Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This seems fishy. Why are they
Nah.
inviting me, of all people?
Cool. Cool person. People obey Phonopolis. Here obey. Okay. Ham! Ham and bananas! The sequel song to Potato and Molasses. Ah, okay, this is where we're going. This is pretty visually delightful. Okay. How do I look at the little note I just got? Okay. Okay, I'm wondering if I'm supposed to grab this, yeah, okay. Alright, come back down. We'll grab it. Oops. Okay. How do I get it at it? Hey, can you pass me that ladder? Okay. Might be. Okay. The music's good, but somehow very ominous. I don't know. Am I supposed to get 2 and 4 lined up? Like, I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna get yelled at again. Okay. I mean, there's this little pipe here and this, I mean, okay. This ladder clearly hooks on here. So I must need to get the ladder somehow. If I can't go up 1 and I can't get to 2, if I move you out of the way, can I bypass level 2? Okay. Yeah, but I don't... Okay, hold on. There's more control handles here. Okay, but they don't seem to do anything. Okay, okay. Okay, does this flood? Okay. That still doesn't get me. Okay, so only one of these can be on at a time. Wow, that made me feel very bad for that lady. Okay. Yeah, that poor lady. Okay, okay. So then I move you and you. But you're gonna yell at me if I come out here? gonna dump on my head? Am I gonna push this woman off? This feels bad. This feels rude. Okay. Yes, the game with Oz and Vera, the one we were playing before this, was Woodrot. Go on. And this one is Phonopolis.
I entered a strange apartment brimming with all sorts of old things, antique furniture and paintings full of musical instruments. Almost everything in this apartment was strictly forbidden. At first, I wanted to flee, but there was something about that painting, the portrait of that opera singer. Curiosity made me stay. Why are there so many portraits of her in the room?
Maybe this is
She
her
must have been
room.
famous. A piano. That instrument is forbidden.
Damn, what are you gonna do about it, kid?
That's her little bird. Where have the birds gone? And trees? Flowers? Such extravagant hair. The leaf.
Oh.
We used to discard and destroy loots just like this one. I wonder what's in the
I
other
used to see
paintings.
such pictures in my sleep.
Fantasy.
Alright, Mike. Up.
I was right. Somebody's watching me.
Mechtel, that would be fun. Mechtel says, we gonna save the world by broadcasting the opera singer over the loudspeakers? Question mark.
Then suddenly, a group of 3 men entered the room, each quirkier than the other.
Ah, you're one to fucking
The tall one
talk.
introduced himself as composer and cellist Sergei of Leopold. The man in the chair was an old music theorist called Muranev Alphonse. Last, but not least, there was Bafov Anton, former conductor of the Municipal Symphonic Orchestra. They were the 3 traitors, the public enemies from that poster.
Damn.
My blood was running cold.
Good day to you, Mr. Felix. We are pleased to meet you.
Felix.
Says the tall one.
It seems that you enjoy the silence too, just like we do. We saw you at the old opera house.
I've never been there, but I know you. You betrayed our leader and his great idea.
Oh, please, Mr. Felix.
They laugh.
Do you still believe that? Why'd you keep wearing these headphones then? Don't you like the leader's loudspeakers? And what about the absolute tone?
Everyone knows the absolute tone will help us to work harder than ever, as a perfect machine, free from all the doubts and despair of the old times. Only that will make us happy forever,
That is nonsense, and you're well aware of it, Mr. Felix.
says the tall one.
The loudspeakers do not even work as intended.
It's like all
The
the
absolute
just
tone
one
is
person
nothing but
voicing
an
all
empty
of
promise
this.
that will not do any good for anyone. It's just not going to work. Bear in mind that only the old and the beautiful can guide us towards perfection, Mr. Felix.
And what about the woman and her beautiful voice? Who is she? I continued asking.
That's Raquel, Mr. Felix. Don't you remember her?
No, I've never seen her.
Oh, but you have, Mr. Felix. The entire city knew her, and you must have too. The leader must have already erased everyone's memory. It's the bloody loudspeakers. They dig
Yeah,
deep
this
into
is
people's
very
minds.
1984.
So, who is this Raquel?
Everyone adored her songs. Her voice was so pure and enchanting. Truly an exceptional talent.
Ah! Yeah, Paul, I like the character drawings. It's fun aesthetic. I just gonna get them to destroy all this stuff? I feel bad about that. Alright, at least the guy wasn't there. That's cool. Which opera? It's an opera called Lucidity. It's modern by still living composer. That's cool. A lot of Little Prince stuff happening today.
What was that? A dream? Was I really dreaming? That's impossible. I haven't had dreams in a very long time. No one in the city has.
Get up, little buddy. We're streaming. Can't sleep.
It seems the celebrations have already started. Tonight, the absolute tone will be heard.
I assume, I know absolute tone means something that is going to perfectly mind control everyone, but regrettably, in my mind, I keep thinking the brown tone. Okay. Can you walk over here, bud? Okay, what am I supposed to do, game? Am I murdering? Seems like maybe I'm gonna murder somebody. If I play my cards right. Oh, maybe this guy will hit it. Well, kinda. Okay. Okay, do you want... What do you want from me, game? Game. Okay, okay. Okay. Do you want this to hold on to? Little buddy? Do you want... I supposed to saw it off. Okay.
I can't get away. They're reading it so fast.
Okay. Then I guess I let them take me, or do you want me to jump, or... Can I jump into this guy? Can I get on this guy's head? Okay. 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 Struggling to decide how I feel about that. Visually, once again, 10 out of 10. Really, really engaging. Great animation, great style, good audio, liked the writing. Gameplay, a little lacking. I think... Part of what makes, I think, a game good is having to make interesting choices. And this has been a problem I've mentioned a couple of times on the stream recently, which is that I don't really know what I'm doing at any given moment. So I'm not really making a choice. I'm just kind of clicking everywhere to see what I can interact with. And so... I don't really feel like I'm solving a puzzle. I just feel like I'm clicking everywhere until something happens. It's like I'm clicking everywhere until I trigger an animation that will progress the game. And so, yeah, I would say kind of how I feel about Woodrot too, which is that I don't feel like I as a player have any agency, or I'm not making any choices, or I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just clicking around and waiting for the game to tell me I did the right thing. And that's sort of like, it's just not very interesting. It's somewhat dull. Even though everything that's happening around it is very visually spectacular, it's just like, I might as well, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm making any choices. I'm trying to parse this out because, like, Blippo is an interesting case because I'm not making choices about what I'm seeing, right? And, like, the action that I'm doing in Blippo is just to change the channel, but I still feel like I have agency. I feel like I have a drive. Like, I am making a choice about what I want to see and what I don't want to see and how to get around. And so even though that's the only choice that I'm making, that still feels impactful. Like, it still feels like I'm engaging in some way. Whereas in those last two, it just felt like I was sort of being led around. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Because it's not even like, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. None of the games that I have shown today were particularly fun or interesting to play. But they were also visually cool. You had similar feelings with Woodrot? You're not the only person I saw recommend Woodrot, if that helps. I felt the same way about Kentucky Route Zero, a game that I did not particularly enjoy. I only played 3 of the 5 episodes, but it just sort of felt like it's a game nominally because at some points I have to click to move the action forward, but it doesn't do anything for me gameplay wise. Like, the gameplay is not, I don't know. I've been meaning to circle back and try Kentucky Route Zero again to see if that one hits more. All right, well, let's move on to a puzzle spy game called Puzzle Spy International. You're not wrong, Xenonym. But a point-and-click game, so every game is so loud. Point-and-click is a genre not because... I don't know. Are you being so facetious that I don't need to address my complaint with your comment? Because in good point and clicks, you're still like making choices and engaging and trying to uncover things. Okay. Notice from PSI headquarters. While our agents often work solo, it can be advantageous to work in pairs or groups. So while you can enjoy this puzzle game on your own, it's also a lot of fun to play with friends. The hit button is there for your benefit. A good agent takes advantage of all resources available to complete the mission. Cryptically yours, Hera, PSI director. Okay. I like that this game is like, this is a puzzle game, and you should actively be playing it with people. I think that's a really interesting... I feel like more and more I'm seeing puzzle games that benefit from being played like with multiple people. And I like that this game's like, do that. Actively do that. I mean, like, it's just a point and click game. I think oftentimes will give you multiple items to like combine and use, because then it's a little bit, there's at least a little bit of strategy of like, oh, okay, how can I combine these things to solve this issue? If you only have 2 things and you just kind of slap them together because the game says you slap them together, it's sort of like, okay, I slap them together. What did I really get out of that experience? Cheers. No, I wanted to do it. Yes. Agent You in danger? Stupid. His name's You in danger? Stupid. Funny. Stupid. Funny. Thanks for arriving so quickly. I appreciate Pie Spuzzle International sending their best and brightest. Chat him up. British slang for flirt with him. Listen, I don't know your vibe. Inspector Danger. Chuffed to team up with Scotland Yard's brightest inspector. It's good to see you again. We've got a tough case, so I'm glad they sent you. I happened to be home visiting family, so it was already nearby. Just a quick tube ride away. Let me catch you up to speed. 2 Soviet agents arrived in London this morning. They've already given us the slip, so we're concerned that they might be up to something. They left us a puzzle, and that's our specialty. I could use some more information here. What's up? We had some constables following them on the underground after they arrived. The spies were wearing trench coats, so they were dead easy to tail. Or so my men thought. When we finally caught up with them, it wasn't them at all. The trench coats were being worn by a sweet old couple from North Piddle. The spies themselves had given us the slip. We're positively identified them as Hammer and Sickle. Okay. They're two obfuscoperatives who work for the Soviet Cipher Force. I have their dossier right here. But as the SCF in a group who you deal with regularly, I was hoping you could fill me in. Hammer and Sickle. Okay. Polya and Ivan. Okay. The Soviet Cipher Force is USSR's own version of Puzzle Spy International. I like that this is the name of the actual Polya Armov, yeah. Ivan Kripzin? I like that this is the actual... There's something very, like, Kim Possible about this, but in a way that I think is really funny. How'd they get here? Landed in London airport this morning and were flagged by customs. Assigned some constables to follow them and see what they were up to. Followed the wrong people, so they called us up. Found a puzzle in the pocket. We can't make heads or tails of the bloody thing, so I'm glad you're here. Oh my god, okay. Okay. A cross... Is it a... It's a crossword? Okay. Actual known undeniable? Oh my god, okay. Broom candle swizzle? I'm... Cow dumb liberty. Ballpark father stick. We're hitting the hints immediately. Let's look for a connection between the words in each set of 3. Actual known undeniable. I mean, there's the 3 words, 2 sets of 3 words and 3 slots in all of these, but the middle one is just 3. Okay, hypodermic pine space is needle. So that's 3. Slot 3. Needles. Hair king safety pin. Maybe pin in the middle. Brazil butter wing, you think? Butternut? Butternut. Okay. So these seem to be the ones in the middle. So that's 2. Oh, there's multiple 2s. Are they both nut? Oh, fuck. Are you not gonna let me... Can I not change that? I mistyped and okay, there we go. Oh, I was on the wrong line for both of them. No, that one's right. No, are there multiple 2s? Are there 3 2s? And if so, what does that mean? Maybe this isn't the right, maybe they need to be actually in line and these numbers are something different. These numbers must be something different. Pins and needles. Broomstick, candlestick, swizzle stick. Lime mill tomb. I don't know if this is right. Fine art, martial art, performance art? Arts? Do we think the middle one is all and, so it's pins and needles? Arts and crafts, maybe? Hovercraft, spacecraft, witchcraft? Okay. Sticks and stones. Ballpark father stick. Nuts and bolts. Big candy rotten. Bitter blood navel. Orange? Bitter orange, blood orange, navel orange? Apples and oranges? Big apple, candy apple, rotten apple? Apples and oranges, okay. This isn't really clarifying what these numbers are. But I guess we'll just keep going. Okay, Earth People Prime, Cocktail Head Salt. Earth People Prime, Air Drive Milky, Arithmetic Golden Harmonic, Chamber Crack Jack, Pot, Chamber Pot, Crack Pot, Jackpot, Pots and Pans, Feed, Laughing Live, Bale Bearer James, Cool Copy Scaredy Cat, and Cats and Dogs, Arm French Pastry, About Hairpin Page, Turns? Twists and turns? Okay. Bleeding Broken Sweet, Master Open Sound. Locks? Master Lock, Open Lock, Sound Lock? No. Heart Broken Sweet. Hearts and hopes, hearts and minds, mastermind, open mind, sound mind, of sound mind. I'm not looking at you because I can see that you're trying to spoil stuff. I might need help on some of these ones that I'll circle back on. Blank checks and balances. Haha. Don't know what that is. We don't have that in America anymore. Arm, mud, Singapore, sling. Slings and arrows. Cave drop gum? Give gum? No. Ask branch fall. Ask branch fall. Liberty. Cow dumb liberty. Dog steam tin. I'm also intrigued at this MB. Whistle? Dog whistle, steam whistle, tin whistle? Blank and whistles. Cave, drop, give. Cave. In? Ins and outs? Ins and outs. Blank and whistles. Okay. Actual, known, undeniable. Facts and fiction? No, fiction doesn't really make sense there. Ballpark, father, stick, figures? Ballpark figures, father figures, stick figures. Earth people prime. Mover? Movers and shakers? Okay, okay. Air drive Milky Way? Ways? Airway? Driveway? Ways and... order? Means? Golden means? Ways and means? Is that anything? I'm less certain about that one. Feed, stock, stocks and bonds. Oh, damn. Oh no, you see how bonds is crossed out and replaced by bombs? Could that mean they've planted a bomb somewhere? Is that the only one I had to do? We've got to finish the puzzle to find it. Okay. Ways and rules? Ways and order? I don't know. That did genuinely jump scare me. Okay, chat. Ways and blank and whistles. What do we think? Ways and means? Golden means? Okay, I'll take your word. Oh, bells and whistle. Bells and whistle. Cowbell, dumbbell, Liberty Bell. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, and then what am I supposed to put here? Something in something, yeah. But... okay, I'm gonna assume this is how many overlapping letters there are, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Unless I miscounted, which is possible. That's 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ways and means is 2. So the minimum is 2, and all of these end in S. I'm trying to figure out if maybe these 2 refers to letters that are in the right place on either side of this. Although if these are 14, that can't be the case. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that can't be the case. Oh, interesting. You think it's the number of letter? Okay, yeah, I like that. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Elephants and ostriches. It's a famous saying we have here in America. 8, 9. I mean, it could be. What else? There's simply only one word that ends with ELE or begins with ELE. It's got to be elephant. No, I'll do it. 1, 2, 3. I mean, the game is kind of on my side so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. I'm just gonna assume elephant. We're just gonna go for it. I mean, we got ELEPH. Now, obviously, there are words that begin with ELE that aren't elephant, chat. It wasn't a challenge. Okay. The last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to go backwards. For no other reason than I want to get it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Elephants and Peedle. Elephants and Mustle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? 7, 8. The elephant and castle? Oh, it's okay. It's a name of something. I guess it's the name of a pub in the game. It's some pub. I thought we were looking for another. I thought we were looking for another common phrase. I was like, elephant and castle. I don't know. Okay. The bomb planted there would be catastrophic. I need to get the bomb squad there immediately. All right. This is fun. I don't know if I think this is a live streaming game. Pretty though. I was going to ask you out to dinner. I would have said yes. Next time then. Game making a big choice for me, even though I chose not to flirt with him. There's some more writing on the back of it. It's a column of backwards numbers. I can see the light numbers properly when I hold it up to the light. There's more to this puzzle than I thought. Let's go back and have a look. Oh. Oh, and now we've got different... Well, I guess this is it backwards? Okay. Yeah, Boo-Ray, I do think that's the standard naming convention for pubs. The blank and blank, right? Nice chemistry. They're kind of cute together. Okay. So are we supposed to do it backwards, maybe? Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This doesn't... Well, some of them are positive, though. I think you're right, Mechtel. I think that was a false clue. Oh, Elephant and Castle is an area of South London, England, in the London borough of Southwark. Name also informally refers to much of Walworth and Newington due to the proximity of the London Underground station of the same name. Oh, okay, so it's a real space. Okay. Ha! I agree. Jake says, in the most complimentary way possible, this seems like the kind of game you would really get into on a long airport layover. Yes, I agree. This would be perfect to have on a Switch and just be like, when you have some downtime, you whip out your Switch and you crack into it. Why are some of these positive pluses and some of them minuses? Minus 11, minus 13. I want to look at more hints. Okay. Okay, combine the far... I see. Okay. So we'll put number 1. Okay. So we want... Okay, yeah, so that's 1. So we'll want number 9. 7, 8, 9. F-O. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4. Is this going to be another train stop? London Underground stop? It's maths because you're in England, Max. You got me. Okay. Follow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Follow. And, follow and watch, maybe? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And wish list. All right, they got me. I will follow and wish list. That was really fucking funny. That was so good. They got my ass. All right, they absolutely earned that wish list. That was really very funny. I liked that a lot. All right, okay. You got me, Puzzle Spy Interactive. Okay. See, that's another one where there wasn't, it's not that I was clicking a lot. It's just that I was like mentally engaged, enjoying what was happening. It's really funny. Okay. Wow, we went long on that game. I was into what was happening, I guess. So fucking funny. Okay. What have we got? That's a driving game. What kind of game are you? Just trying to find one. There's one. Ah, here it is. Okay. I was on the fence about playing this one, but we've already had such strong Little Prince vibes. We've had 2 games that have kind of a Little Prince vibe to them. And I was like, I was so certain I had actually downloaded a game that was even more explicitly Little Prince vibes. And it's this. Oh, Mechtil, the Thursday stream will be back to normal. My class has ended. I've learned everything. So back to normal for Thursday streams. This game is called Sato, S-A-T-O. The class is great. I learned a ton. Ah! Okay. You can see it, right, chat? Conceptually, this is already getting my noodle, because there's only 2 directional options. So even when I'm going, when it looks like I'm going left, I'm just going circular. This might be a controller for. The class was on altering store-bought patterns to better fit your body. So we learned like how to fit tops better and how to alter. Okay, no, actually the controller was worse. Controller was a worse experience for this. Yeah, so I learned about like how to raise or lower like pant seats and adjust like darts and things like that. So it was a really good class. You gonna jump me up? Yeah. So I think this is just like a little puzzle platformer, essentially. Kind of tailoring. Yeah, kind of tailoring. But specifically tailoring for when you already have a pattern and you're trying to adjust the pattern for like clothes making and stuff. Where do you go? Ooh. That's cool therapeutic activity. Y'all, please report back how that goes. Are you gonna hurt me? No, okay. Not that kind of game. I heard it! Did that get me anything? Was that good? I'm gonna do it again. Oh, maybe I need to hit it to get a little... Oh. Ah. Okay. I don't like that I have to murder to bounce more. But if that's what I gotta do... Now, how do I get you up here? Because I need another bounce. Oh, interesting. Trilobite just says maybe you can get a bigger bounce if you hit him from higher up. Well. It's a good idea, but I don't know. Kind of looked like it sent me farther. Well, I don't know if I do think it did. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to hit the spacebar as I'm jumping? Ah, okay. So I needed... I needed to jump on it in order to get the boost. These all areas I can go to? Hypothetically? Okay. Ugh. It's hard to parse the angles on this. I'm saying that though. I beat Love Eternal recently. Good game. Fucking difficult game. Oh god. Oh no. Well, what happens to me now? What happens to me now? Oh, I just returned. Can I bounce myself this way? Well, okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is a flash game? Yeah. It's kind of just a soothing little, platformer. I don't hate it. It's probably, I don't know if it's gonna be something I play. It's kind of nice. It's just a nice soothing little game. Oh. Ice core. Okay. That's lovely. Just a nice, lovely little game. Another one that I probably won't play on stream. I might play on my own time, though. I don't know. Okay. What else do I have? Oh. One more. This will be the last one. It's a little game. Chill looking little game called Outpacked. In honor of Resident Evil coming out. I think it's just a packing game. Verbose mode. There we go. Okay. I'll need some water, snacks, and of course my phone. But be aware, my phone is hot, and I don't want it to melt my chocolate. Good luck. Alright, where's your chocolate? Meltable hot constraints. Okay, hover over symbols to reveal their meaning. I kinda get it. Okay. Meltable hot. Grapes. How do I spin you? Can I spin you? How do I spin you? Oh, fuck. I blue screened it. It's been a minute since I blue screened it. Okay. Are you gonna melt if I'm like right, if it's like right here? Well, I want space though. All right, fine. That's no good. I can't go for my walk like with this. Why not? Meltable, hot. Oh, I need 2 waters. I see. I understand. Okay. That's very responsible for a hike. Okay. I have a longer countryside walk planned today and was hoping you might be able to help me again. I want to bring a few more things with me this time, but I'm sure you can handle it. Earphones, okay. Probably only needs one earphone, you know? Okay, okay, so we've got meltable, electronic. I guess the electronics are hot. Oh, okay. This is worth 3. I see. It's worth 3. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, it's making me thirstier! This cookie is making me thirsty! If I put it here, it's gonna be... Here we go. Yeah? Hey, okay. Alright, so it's very straightforward, but it's one of these little games. I think these games are pretty soothing. My band's first gig is tonight, and I need to get our equipment packed right away. But we have to keep everyone's stuff separate, or it'll just lead to more arguments between the bandmates. And we can't get our guests' tickets mixed up. We'd better keep those apart, too. Okay. Alex's, Billy's, Charlie's, Dan's. That's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a problem. Okay. The rest should just fit into place. Well, okay. Why can't you touch? There we go. Alright. Well, that's that game. Looks nice. Looks nice and fun and good and chill. Chill little cozy comfy game. Another game feels very primo for like a Switch situation. Alright. That's it. That's all the demos. Monday is the end of Next Fest, so Tuesday we'll probably be playing Resident Evil. Yeah, I think probably that's it. That's it. That's the end of the stream. That's all I have to say. Tuesday evening, probably Resident Evil. No promises. We'll see you then. Bye!